Hello friends, now I've got a problem and you may have the same problem.
I've got too many CDs. They're here, they're here, they're here, they're here, they're here, they're here, and they're even here.
Now maybe, like me, you don't want to throw anything away. You don't want to throw any music away. So what is the solution to this ever-growing amount of music? Well, I was watching a video on YouTube by somebody called Andrew Dixon, who makes videos over here in the UK, mainly about the Beatles, and he's one of the best experts on YouTube talking about the Beatles. Now, he came up with a possible solution of what we could do with our CD collections to kind of compress the amount of space they take up. Now, his idea was to use these. Now, these are special plastic wallets which will accommodate the content of your CD cases. Look at each one here. If you can see, it's wide enough to accommodate the booklet, the CD, and the back cover of your CD. Now, the result is pretty smart. Have a look at this one. This is a CD by Beth Nielsen Chapman in the folk Americana theme. There's the front cover there. You can see down the side there. This is indicating what it actually is. And then over on the back there, you turn it over and there are all your track listings there. So you're losing nothing in terms of what you can see. But what you're gaining, of course, is the width of it. Now this can accommodate double CDs, such as this one, Tales from New York, Simon & Garfunkel. Again, there's two discs in there, and there's all your track listings on the back. And even triple discs. Have a look at this. The Essential Bruce Springsteen. This is a 3-disc set. Again, there's 3 discs in there, and also you've got all your track listings on the back there. You probably wouldn't accommodate much more than that, but again, think of the amount of space you're saving. So what my aim is to compress all of my CDs into one storage unit. Now you may say, well, how will you be able to find anything? This is a bit how they look once you put them together. Now what I've done is I've kept anything that's made only of cardboard. For instance, these 2 Slade Cleave CDs are already in cardboard. Some Leonard Cohen there. There's a Johnny Cash box set. Johnny Cash there, Civil Wars. We've got Sam Baker. So those are already in cardboard. But between them, we have these individuals. I'll just pull this one out at random. This is a Slade Cleaves CD that fits in there quite nicely. Now, what I was going to do was to sort of make filing cards that will stick out and tell you where you are. But because I've put these all in alphabetical order and we've got the cardboard sleeves as markers, it may not be necessary actually to put some markers in to divide them. These down here, by the way, are ones I'm still transferring. Now, I know there's a bit of a debate on the internet at the moment about the best way to store CDs. I was watching a video by my good friend Lawrence Lucas, who is, of course, a big Elton John reviewer over in the States. Now, he prefers these, fair enough, because it's good for the CD. You don't have to touch the CD for them to come out. I quite like the cardboard ones, actually. Here's some Tom Waits ones, because you can get at the CD quite well, and of course there's less plastic involved. Here's another one of Tom Waits. Again, it works quite nicely. You've got your information in there, but of course, each to their own on this. Of course, the result is that you get massive amounts of plastic left over. Look, this is just some of them that I've started doing, and I've barely done 50 or 60 so far. Now, all that leftover plastic is not going into the rubbish bin. Over here in the UK, we have a system called Freegal, which is an app on your phone. If you've got something you're thinking of throwing out, you can put it on there saying, I've got several bags of plastic cases. Is there anybody out there who wants them for nothing? And then it goes out into your local area. And usually, in fact, almost always, somebody will come back and say, yeah, can I have them, please? I'll come and pick them up. No money exchanges hands. but they get used again. So none of that plastic is thrown away because, of course, if it goes into landfill, it's going to stay there for hundreds of years and not biodegrade, and we do not want that to happen. So what do you think of this storage solution? Is it a goer? Well, I'm interested in your opinions. Obviously, the indexing idea, finding a CD, may become more problematic, but I like the idea of having all my CDs in one place. I'm going to have sections, so I'm going to have a folk, Americana and country section. That's probably where most of my music is. I'm going to have a classical section. I've got a lot of classical music. I'm going to have a jazz section. I'm going to have a section probably for soundtracks and musicals, and probably a pop and rock section as well. Of course, I can reassure Elton John fans out there, I'm going to have a separate Elton John section. That's going to be completely separate from everything else because that's a special interest of mine. So maybe this is the way forward. I don't know. See what you think. I'll leave a link below for these. Nothing to do with me, but it certainly seems quite a good solution. I like the width of them. That's what makes it different, I think. They're not CD-ROM cases. They're width-wise. So any thoughts on that, come back to me. I've got more reviews coming up soon. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, we're still standing.